Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Make a Better World. And this is week 10 of my Trump smokeout, which I've been running all throughout Trump's presidency. We're 10 weeks into it now, as of tomorrow, exactly 10 weeks into Trump's presidency. You know, things are still pretty bad, I'd say. I mean, God. Anyway, the song I decided to feature for today was a little tough choice, but I'm featuring "Words" by the Bee Gees. This one I think was an oversight on my top 3,000 list on old time rock and roll. Probably should have been in there because it's a pretty good song. But the Bee Gees was also a pretty big hit of theirs. Anyway, the reason I chose this song "Words" is because I think you guys all know one of the big stories in the last week was Pete Hegseth, leaking all the secret, supposedly top secret, military information about, I guess how we were planning on attacking Yemen. He leaked this to a reporter. So I'm sure you guys have a lot of faith in our military now, don't you? I mean, we got a guy who was leaking all the supposedly critical information about what we're supposed to be doing. And as usual, they're defending him on Fox News. I can't understand how it's even possible to defend this. I mean, this is like the most transparent case of hypocrisy I've ever seen in my life. Don't forget that Pete Hegseth is the same guy who back in 2015 was attacking Hillary Clinton for using her emails for critical information. Saying that if it was anyone else, they'd be in jail. Well, it is someone else, Pete Hegseth, mainly yourself. You think you should be in jail? I think you should. But you're the one that put your foot in your mouth. You're the one who in 2015 said a person like you should be in jail, not me. So maybe you'll stick to those words. I don't know, or maybe they'll keep trying to defend you on Fox News, and I'm sure all the MAGA people are gonna defend you in their mindless ways. I mean, it's crazy to see what's happening now. And I'm not gonna say anything any more offensive than I already have. All I said was I think Pete Hegseth should be in jail, and we have jails for a reason. We have jails to lock up, criminals, people who do the wrong things, people who either intentionally, well, mostly intentionally, hurt other people in various ways, which clearly Mr. Hegseth has done. I mean, that's an understatement of the year, probably. But I mean, all these guys, they're all criminals, in my opinion. And the sooner they're out of there, the better. I mean, we're supposed to be a country that fights crime. Don't forget that Superman was supposed to be an American hero, and he was devoted to, fighting for truth, justice, and the American way. And I'm sure he wouldn't be very happy with Trump in there. I know if I were Superman, the first thing I would do is fly him and all of his cronies out of there and send them in the highest security prison in the world. Make sure they couldn't get out, unlike Lex Luthor, who managed to get out in the Superman 2. But he was a genius. Musk could probably find his way out of any kind of danger, too, because Musk is a lot like Lex Luthor. I don't think that's going to be a problem for me saying that. And don't forget, I mean, I think Superman was too easy on Lex Luthor. I think he should have sent him to another planet. Maybe Pluto. Maybe make his own. Why couldn't he just make his own jail on Pluto and put Lex Luthor there on the dark side so he could never get back to Earth? That would have been fitting for him. And maybe something like that will be fitting for good old Elon Musk too. He doesn't have to die. He just has to be moved somewhere where he can't get to us. And maybe the same goes for Trump. I don't know. But anyway, that concludes my video for today. Thank you for watching. Let's make a better world. And like I always try to end on a hopeful note. This picture here is a mathematical construction of a regular pentagon. And the ancient Greeks discovered how to do this before Christ. I think it was like Euclid who knew how to do these things around 300 BC, 2,300 years ago. So the Greeks knew how to make a regular pentagon. I do too. I've done this construction. I know how to do it. I'm a mathematician. But it doesn't look like the United States knew how to construct a regular Pentagon. Maybe someday we will. So that's my hopeful note for today. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let's make a better world, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.